Hello. Look, I've been doing these videos for roughly maybe 14 to 15 months. And I've been doing this just as a form of journaling. So this is why videos, part 2. A few months ago, I recorded a video about why I do these videos. And it was mainly about journaling, to improve on my speaking skills, to be open to being judged. With this video, I just want to go ahead and further explain why I actually do these videos. I obviously do it for journaling, as a form of journaling. But I've been thinking about some of the videos that I've done recently, and I'm beginning to realize that it's not just journaling. So then why do I do these videos? I do it to rant. You must have seen in some of these videos that I do express a lot of frustration in some of the things that I witness, that I see, that goes around in our daily lives. And I'm just trying to express my ideas, my thoughts as to why something is right or why something is not right, why something is outright wrong, why people have such strong beliefs about something. So I do these videos so that I can release all that frustration and journal about it in these videos. I do get frustrated every now and then in my day-to-day living, whether it's speaking with someone at work, whether it's interacting with someone at a shopping mall, whether it's talking at Toastmasters, whether it's speaking socially, whether it's speaking in a group of friends and acquaintances. I do face a lot of criticism because some of the views that I express are a bit different. Because I know this. I never used to think this way, even a few years ago. And I'm just asking some questions. All this is just part of the self-inquiry that's been going on. And what I used to believe 5 years ago is totally different to what I believe now. I've detached myself from a lot of media, and because of which I have started to create my own understanding of how things work, or why we believe what we believe. I also do it to discuss some issues, whether it's parenting, whether it's health, whether it's homosexuality, or same-sex marriage, or climbing the Uluru, or different professions, religion. So I do these videos to discuss those things. And why do I use videos to discuss these things? Let me tell you this. Most people don't listen to me. Most people do not listen to me. And this includes some of the close people who consider themselves as friends or even family members. And people would go and debate and argue as to why my views are incorrect. And I also get frustrated about the way we live our lives, including myself. Why we have been conditioned in the way that we've been conditioned in. Whether it's conditioning through schooling, through media, through family members, teachers, religion, government, and everything else. But if you look at things from a point of view of evolution, if I just considered myself as a concept of evolution, and something that really doesn't have any purpose. We like to think that we're there, we are in this world for a reason. There's a purpose to our life. That's fine. That's as I've said, it just makes our life more interesting to live. If you look at it from an evolutionary point of view, there is actually no purpose as to why we're here. It's just part of evolution. So when you look at things from an evolutionary point of view, we will begin to realize that that everything that goes around us are things created by us, not by this thing called universe or intention or God or consciousness. So when we look at everything from this closed perspective, obviously we see things the way it has been taught to us. What I'm saying is, why don't we look at everything from a very open-minded perspective and look at everything taught by the teacher within you? Look at everything from the point of view of there's a teacher within ourselves, and that teacher is giving us information. You may call it intuition. You may call it being instinctive. But the thing is, there has to be a very large element of open-mindedness, radical open-mindedness. Open-mindedness to the extent that we start to get very clear messages. And all we are doing is just absorbing all these messages. And what I do is just put it into language and words, again, created by people, and speak them out. But otherwise, if you look at it from the point of view of consciousness, the messages that occur to us, that come to us, does not have a language in it. We use language to communicate those thoughts and those insights that occur. Most of us like to stay in this thing called the comfort zone, or what Robin Sharma calls the safe harbor of the known. The safe harbor of the known. And we live our lives maybe expanding this comfort zone, but again, within the confines of another comfort zone. Instead of going absolutely beyond everything and allowing these messages to occur to us in a languageless manner, wordless manner. And because we want to be so secure, we want to constantly look at survival, so we close ourselves to things like career, family, parents, children, adventure and fun, making more money, and that's all it is. Our little bubble is so closed. Is so closed. All right. So why else do I do these videos? Because I can keep myself sane, so that I don't go completely delusional. Because things do frustrate me to quite an extent, and I carry that within me. I do speak with my wife about these frustrations, and that's pretty much it. Sometimes I speak with my daughter as well. But beyond that, most people are reticent. Yeah, so most people are reticent to the whole idea of the things I say. Most people don't understand some of the things that I say. I mean, all I can do is just use language and words to explain everything that's going on within. And maybe I'm not articulating it in the best possible manner. I need to improve my vocabulary, my way of expressing things. I need to improve on that. That's a given. I'm totally aware of that. But most people, nevertheless, do not understand me. You probably don't understand me entirely. And it's not your fault. It is not your fault at all. It is just how we condition ourselves and close ourselves and limit ourselves to the knowledge that we have, and to not go beyond this thing called, what Leo was calling in one of his episodes, default positions or beliefs, strong beliefs about something. Just stick to that, and that's it. I'm actually so thankful that we have this forum. I mean, this opportunity. We are living in a fantastic age where technology has advanced so much that it's beyond comprehension, and it's only going to get even more advanced. We know that. Even in maybe 50 to 100 years from now, there will not be things like driver licenses. So technology is advancing so much, there could be just driverless cars. So we have this fantastic tool, at least technology, and I use technology, and I'm so thankful to YouTube that I have this opportunity to be able to share all this via these videos. So if you haven't watched part 1 of why videos, go ahead and watch that. But I've just gone ahead and provided some more reasons why I do these videos. Thank you for watching. Thanks for listening. Until next time.